Alright guys, give me one sec. So guys, we're here at Autodromo for today's event, 17 turns. This will be actually 60 laps today. A little bit of... So hold on, let me look. So, we're looking really quick, I'm sorry. So, it is Autodrome today. It's, actually, we're gonna have some overcast in today's view, and, we're here at Autodromo. I almost said Autodromo. It is Autodromo, stupid me. Welcome to Autodromo. This is the first time, I think we're in Italy. So this is the very first time here for the Autodromo Grand Prix. So, see, what else do we need to cover? Oh yes, Carl Edwards won last week, so Roush Fenway gets their first win after a, let's just say, massive pileup at Watkins Glen was caused by Cole Custer, and basically Hamlin and James Davison made it through the incident. So we'll see what happens here. We've never actually ran at this track, and let's see who's in the entry. And how about this? Dale Reynolds sits on the pole for today's event. James Davison, Denny Hamlin, the top three. Then Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Ricky Sounds, I'm sorry, Ricky Sounds, Christopher, I can't say it right. Chris Buescher, Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Carl Edwards, who's that, the fourth? Kurt Busch, Brian Vickers, Davin Cornelius, Cole Custer, Brad Keselowski, Gary Owen, Brendan Littell, who is that? Timmy Hill, Kyle Busch, Ty Gibbs, Chase Briscoe, Eric Almirola, Austin Cindric, Rusty Walrus, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, Mike RPM, I can't even think, I can't say Devin Cornelius again, Michael Cozy Jr., Joey Stone, Christopher Bell, and that will make up the field. And how about it? This has made up so much. Congratulations, Dale Reynolds, for starting on the pole. And here we go, guys, here at Autodromo. In 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Here, we're racing from Autodromo. Green, green, green. Will today be the day Dale Reynolds gets his first win to clinch it? Down into turn 1 he goes, battling with James Davison. These guys have to battle as much as aggression as they need to battle really hard and fight for every position. There you see Winval having some issues on the early start. But right now, still battle for lead. Oh, Davison already. And already lap 1, that didn't take very long. I saw that was going to occur. He was running into the second position contact with Reynolds. And gets it going. And Reynolds is gone. Wow. Already, man. Yeah, if you were James Davison, you did not want that, man. You did not want to have that early going encounter with the Core Season 1 champion. You wouldn't want to mess with him. But Dale Reynolds is out front. But I don't count out second place of Joey Logano. Can Reynolds be getting his first one? This is 70 laps today. I'm impressed by Dale Reynolds, who started on the pole. This is his first pole of the year. Looking through the back of the field, this kind of looks like Montreal just a little bit. A lot of guys are hopping that curve just a little bit. Don't want to hit it too much. Ooh, like Blaney just did. And how about Davison caught up back with the field? think they're coming to complete lap number 1. Something is up with the number 11 of Denny Hamlin. Something's up with the car. And something's up with him. And he is not having a good start. But Dale Reynolds, lap number 1. He gets it. Here it goes. There's Davison. He'll hit pit road as well. Here comes a battle for the lead. Oh, Logano! Contact! Logano! Can Reynolds get him back? Looking through the back of the field, Denny Hamlin was running in a good position. Logano, this is actually a good track. I didn't think I could say this, but these guys here at Autodromo are looking pretty good so far. But right now, early issues for James Davison on lap number 1. And Denny Hamlin had some issues. We'll take a look at it and see what happened to him. But right now, Joey Logano has the lead. Took it over from Dale Reynolds. Down the hill they go. Oh my goodness, they're going to get dicey here. Looking throughout the field, there's the number 9, Chase Elliott. 2 wins under his belt. Ross Chastain, the Daytona road course winner. Not Joe Gibbs, but Shane Penske's looking for that first win. Team Reynolds is looking for their first. Dale Reynolds, who started on the pole, had a good gap on the second place driver, Joey Logano, then got help. Then James Davison, we saw, got wrecked by him. So some early problems for Davison here. As you saw, he's entering the corner. He got wrecked in. Coming to lap number 3 of 70 here at Autodromo right here. And Logano leads lap number 3 here at Autodromo. Here they come. Can they make a corner? Can Reynolds hit him? He's gonna hit him, but didn't get him. Didn't get the pass off, but he needs to get the pass going. He needs to get something good, because right now, if you don't make it happen, that's going to be tough. On board with our previous winner, Carl Edwards, at the Watkins Glen for the Watkins Glen 250. Running in the 11th position right now, 1 spot out of the top 10. Hamlin has got to get to. There you saw a little. We just saw from the in car, not really from the in car, but we saw a little bit from James Davison shifting. And here we go into down the hill. We go. Does Reynolds get him? No, not even close here. Logano still leads. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but Autodromo looks freaking cool. So far, so good on this car. Great. See, it's going to be interesting how these guys. Let's actually take a look at Reynolds. Let's see how he does. Okay, so he's in the 3rd, and now he's in the. Actually, let's see. He's in 4th gear right now. Shifts to 2nd. Shifts to 1st, maybe. Yep, he shifted to 1st. So far, so good on this corner. Can he get him? Can he get Joey Logano? He's in 4th gear. Here we are at Autodromo and pushing it too much. You don't want to do that. Going into turn number 1, I think. There he goes. He's hitting him. Nah, they gave him up. He gave up positions, you know, and that's what you don't want right now. Is there? You see some issues for Ryan Blaney. He's reporting to the team that something's now working with the car, and there you see Ty Gibbs. And still out front, Joey Logano has led has led 3 out of the 4 laps early. Here they come up that upbeat, I guess you could say, the up-down portion. What Reynolds needs Logano to do is just mess up corner, and then he'll take right back the lead. But it's an overcast day, and there you see Alex Bowman running side the 3rd position. Reynolds, I think if I'm not mistaken, he actually got a 3rd last when we were at Watkins Glen. So right now he's doing a spectacular job, just Like we mentioned, we saw he started on the pole. We didn't think he would start on the pole. But we will take a look at the lap 1 incident with him and Davison, though, out front. Joey Logano still has a good car length. This is a cool little track, you know. I think these are meant for F1 or something. I don't know, or someone confirmed. But here we go to lap number 5. Logano has the lead in Italy. Here comes Reynolds. That's what he needed. Does Reynolds get him? He does. Does Reynolds get him back? Does Logano get him back in this corner? Remember what happened here on lap number 1. And Logano doesn't pressure him that much. Looking throughout the field, we're hoping not to see anything else go bad for some guys. And guess some bad luck, you know, is struck with Denny Hamlin and James Davison today. And I'd like to thank y'all for, or whoever's watching, thank you so much for tuning in, because I didn't know what track we were doing today. But Dale Reynolds is going to lead. It's going to lead here in Autodromo. The first time we're here in Italy. Next week we'll be, well, I don't know if next week we should do Monza, but we're going to be in France next week for that tight corner racing in the streets of France. So we're going to be in France next week, and here comes the 27 of Reynolds. He wants to pull away. You see, every time you can see the driver shift up, shift down, you know. I never thought I'd say the day, but where no one has had an issue except for James Davison. There you see Kyle Larson running in the 6th position. Remember, his teammate, him and Chase Elliott, there they are, only separated by 2 positions. Here comes Reynolds. Does he pass this line? Here he comes across the start-finish line to complete lap number 6 of 70 here at Autodromo. And here comes Logano. Does he close the door on him? Not quite. We do have reports that the next race, if the 32 car will be driven by Corey LaJoie after recovering from COVID-19. So, pretty good run for Dale Reynolds right now, sitting a comfortable lead here over Joey Logano and Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick, Chris Buescher, the top 5. Then you have Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch, who just got signed to 23XI. The 43 was based, the 45 was Brett Moffitt, but until then, you know, he got let go of the team, and so poor performance kind of didn't help him out a little bit. So right now, Dale Reynolds is enjoying it. And then behind Kurt Busch is Chase Elliott, then Ross Chastain, who's seen Brian Vickers' good standing recovery after missing some of the NASCAR season last few times in the years. Can Reynolds get the first career win he wants? Can he get the first the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series win? He is anxious. A couple weeks ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he and his wife had a baby boy named Elliot because of Chase and Bill and Chase. Will this be a gift for Dale? Can Dale Reynolds give a gift to his wife and get the victory they both wanted today? Can this be the day where Dale Reynolds finally does something? Here's a battle for second. Not quite on the 2nd position, but Dale Reynolds back where he started. Here comes Logano. If you're just tuning in, go back a few minutes ago. We were on lap number 1 at this turn. James Davison got under our race leader, Dale Reynolds, and went for a spin. Didn't get any further contact. Had to pit. We also will have to take a look at Denny Hamlin's situation. He's well off the pace. Something's up with Denny, and boy, these guys are not going to wreck as much as they want to. Well, they haven't wrecked yet, so pretty good. sorry, 7 laps in, coming to 8 laps into this event. Yeah, actually, the All-Star race will be going into the All-Star race will be next race. So that will be in the Texas infield. So 19 guys will only participate for that one. So 19 guys are selected to make the All-Star race. Reynolds is now kind of pulling away just a little bit. There's Kyle Busch. Not a good run for him. We haven't really seen him get a win yet this season. Hasn't gone winless before in his career. Let's go on board with Dale Reynolds across the start-finish line. Here he goes, right there. Yep, there he goes, and Reynolds. Here comes Logano. Does he shut the door? Oh, Logano likes to battle off. Tries to battle on the top. Oh, side by side. Logano and Reynolds. Will this be an incident like what we saw in lap number 1? Could Reynolds get it? Oh, contact. Just a little bit. Logano cannot get to the lead, but here comes Reynolds back where he is. He's just trying to fight for every position. As you see, the only guy running for Powerhouse Racing in, basically that would be the number 66 of Michael Cozy Jr. running towards the back of the field, and same with his teammate of Davin Cornelius right now. Just not a good day for those guys, but right now Dale Reynolds is impressing everyone. Started on the pole, had a little issue on lap number 1 of the event, and just hoping for the best. He wants to win for his baby boy, winning for his son Elliott, winning for his wife Melissa. As you see, they did not decide to make it. Melissa had to watch Elliott, and so whoa, Cornelius, what happened? What happened to Davin Cornelius? Something's up with the 77, guys. Something's up with the 77. I think we saw he hit the rubble strips just a tad. Right now, here comes Reynolds. Here comes Logano. Does Logano get the preferred lane? Don't count out the 3rd place driver, Alex Bowman. Looking throughout the field here, we are going to take, and you see right now, Melissa Reynolds is back home watching her husband enjoying this lead. She and her baby, their son, Elliott, are cheering for Dad Dale. Hopefully, can get the job done here today here at Autodromo here in Italy. Green flag pit stops are going to start very shortly, so we can see the race leader has 14, I think, laps in the tank, so 14 laps. He needs to soonly pit, but this might be a good day for Dale. You know, we haven't seen him this fast all this season. We saw him get caught up in the big one at Watkins Glen just yesterday. He had got caught up. He was involved. He was frustrated. He climbed out, went home, you know, was frustrated. His wife supports him. But these guys unloaded something in the 27 machine. Lap 10 of 70, 61 to go. Here comes Logano. Logano gets hit. Oh, Logano! Side by side. Down, here we go. Does Logano get the preferred lane? Logano loses it. Logano saves it. What a save by Joey Logano. Not a single sunshine in the sky. It's really cloudy here. That's the first time we'll ever see that happen. Here in the season, Autodromo is making its name here in the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series. Reynolds is doing good. He is actually feeling pretty good. Here's James Davison. Some issues we mentioned on lap number with Reynolds. Coming to 60 laps to go very shortly. Here at Autodromo for the Autodromo Grand Prix here in the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series. Joey Logano is just beating on, he's just trying and trying. Here comes a lot of guys. A lot of guys really want to see Dale Reynolds win. A lot of fans. I could see they're all cheering for him. After so much adversity, he only missed one race. I think that was a Texas road course race. Or I think it was Texas. I think that was Texas. He missed because of due to his wife giving birth to their son Elliot. A pretty good run for some guys. This is somewhat crazy, seeing a lot of guys haven't even really changed that much positions except for the leaders at times. But right now it is a good run for Team Dale Reynolds. Reynolds, I am impressed for him. He is leading. He wants to win. He is determined. He was determined when he came to this track. With 60 to go, he was determined. He was like, okay, I know I gotta win. I know it's gonna be tough, but I can do this. I know for a fact Dale Reynolds can win here very soon in the season. Could it be today? Could it be next week if he makes it into the All-Star race? Can he make it into the All-Star race? We'll see, depending on what the random picker does on this game. Reynolds has got this thing with coming to 59 laps to go here at Autodromo for the Autodromo Grand Prix. Here, there you saw the 24 of Gary Owen. He makes his statement. He hasn't won for Hendrick Motorsports. His teammates Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson have won, but him and his other teammate Alex Bowman, they haven't been really consistent. But Bowman right now third. Here we go. Looks like some guys are pitting. Kurt Busch and Ross Chastain are going to pit. And that is a start of the green flag stops. Let's take a look. Look at this, and here comes Kurt right now. Hits his stall in 3, 2, 1, and Kurt Busch making a stall for 23XI. This team feels pretty good. Kurt Busch is about to go off the jack and out of the way very shortly. But Reynolds still out front, guys, and he is just saying, thank you, God. I am a happy man right now. I feel pretty happy. Here comes Chastain exiting pit road, and here comes Kurt Busch as well. 23XI has piloted their first car of the season. Bubba Wallace said he was about to race this season, but Bubba did not make. Michael Jordan couldn't find the car to pilot it. So right now, Michael Jordan is stuck with Kurt Busch. Like I said, they hired Brett Moffitt, but fired him due to lack of performance. Now Reynolds has some issues with the fuel. Can Reynolds make it to pit road very shortly? He needs to pit very shortly. Dominating performance. It was all Joey Logano on the first half of the race, and now, right now, Reynolds is doing pretty good. You can hear back in here as you see the race leader Reynolds is going to pit. Race leader Dale Reynolds is going to hit pit road, and he is going to make his way to take his pit stop. You see Timmy Hill following along. Is this a good strategy from Mr. Reynolds? Timmy Hill follows in here, you see. Looks like 2 cans of fuel, and look at this, guys. Dale Reynolds from the lead to pit road. That gives Joey Logano the lead. Here comes Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman looking to lead his first laps of the year. Oh, they might get contact. Can Bowman get there? Bowman's trying. Oh, he pushes Logano wide. He pushed Logano really wide. Has Reynolds come off of pit road? He's coming off now. Reynolds has exited pit road. Alex Bowman for Hendrick Motorsports leads his first time. Oh, Logano! Oh, Logano nearly lost it. Kurt Busch right now. Uh-oh! Some issues with Timmy Hill. Has some problems in the back, but there's Dale Reynolds. Very soon, he wants the lead again. Lap 13 here. Anyone we got going to pit road? I don't think we have any takers, and some issues with the 43 or the 45 of Kurt Busch and the 65 of Timmy Hill. A little bit of damage to both of them, and we don't know what happened, but we will take a look at soon. Here comes another car hitting pit road. Is that Joey Logano? No, it's not Joey Logano. It is the 83 of Brian Vickers. He announced after this race, this is his last race of the season. So Brian Vickers, after this, will be calling it quits at the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series. Still looking for a driver, and that replacement driver will be announced very soon. Look at this! Remember, we don't know who is going to be in the All-Star race. There's Reynolds. Reynolds has got, you know, if this was the race, you know, he would be gone, but look at that damage there for the 65 of Timmy Hill. Look at that. Hendrick Motorsports is doing pretty good. We got Kurt Busch coming back onto pit road, as you mentioned. He was running inside the top 10 before his first pit stop, and now he's coming back to pit road just to repair the car up. Some tough breaks there. As you see Brian Vickers making his last start of the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series. Now Kevin Harvick, there's Alex Bowman. Or, well, there's Alex Bowman right there. His teammates Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott have got 2 wins. Kurt Busch is about to go probably 1 lap down at this point, because some bad breaks here for Kurt Busch. Whoopsies. Sorry, that was my fault. Hit the wrong button. And race leader Alex Bowman. He's going to hit pit road for his cycle, and does anyone else follow along with him? Yep, looks like Chase Briscoe, Michael Cozy Jr. Saw another car. There's Eric. I'm Amarola. There's the 60. Could be it's Eric Jones, Michael Cozy Jr., Chase Briscoe. Kurt Busch is about to go 1 lap down at this point if he doesn't hold up the field. Logano takes that back to lead, and look at this. Doing pretty good as Chase Elliott runs into somewhat, I think that would be the 5th position. Chase Elliott, is he in 5th? Yes, he is. 1 at COTA, 1 at Road America. He's won in real life. He's won both of them in real life. And where is Reynolds? Reynolds has just passed everyone. He is running 23rd right now. Kurt Busch is preventing to go 1 lap down at this point, because he is just hoping not to go 1 lap down. There's Chase Briscoe coming off. Well, Briscoe's off of pit road. I will say this. This is a pretty good racetrack, and I think, you know, more people should come visit here and, you know, see more of a NASCAR race. Joey Logano, 5 laps to go in his fuel run, and boy, I think right now if you're Denny Hamlin, you are just saying, man, Here, I think I saw the 22. Is that? Yep, Logano, Briscoe. I'm sorry, Logano, Busher, and Littell all gonna pit here. Now, Kevin Harvick, he has the lead here. A lot of guys making their stops, and I think where is Reynolds? Reynolds needs to get back up there. As you see, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Carl Edwards, Cole Custer. How about Davin Cornelius, who we thought had an issue, but still under power, and you see right now here at Autodromo, we've already been 31 minutes into the stream and already one car went for a spin. That was the 51. And where is that 27 though? There he is, just 20th right now, well off the pace. But Kevin Harvick right now, 16 laps into this event. Can Kevin Harvick do a good job? We have two more cars on pit road. Chase Elliott, Carl Edwards. A lot of guys are going to follow with Chase. Carl Edwards hits pit road. There's Mike RPM. Yeah, you see a lot of guys are going to bring it to pit road. There you see Brad Keselowski. He was not one of the pre-race favorites. As there's Gary Owen. He hits it. He hits pit road. So big runs for a lot of guys. Dale Reynolds right now. Where would he be sitting? James Davison sits in a good position, but where is Reynolds? He's running 14th. Does Dale Reynolds have enough? Does he make it enough to make it to another green flag stop? A lot of guys are exiting the pit lane here after their green flag stop. As Kevin Harvick has to pit very soon. Same with Kyle Larson, Cole Custer, Davin Cornelius, Kyle Busch, Rusty Walrus, Ty Gibbs, Austin Cindric, Eric Almirola, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, and then James Davison doing a pretty good dang job after recovering from a spin on lap number 1. And Kyle Larson's going to hit pit road with Cole Custer, guys. And is Rusty going to pit? Yep, Rusty's going to pit here. A lot of guys going to pit road this time by. A lot of guys bringing their machine to pit road. There's Kyle Larson leading this group on the pit road. That will leave Cole Custer. There's Ty Gibbs, there's Blaney. Reynolds is doing pretty good. Kevin Harvick has Davin Cornelius in his rear view mirror with Kyle Busch. Then Cindric. And then Almirola. A lot of guys just hoping. Yeah, a lot of guys have yet to make their stop, and I think right now Reynolds is right there inside the 9th position. So right now, what Reynolds needs is everyone else to pit, and he'll be back out front. Kevin Harvick's now going to probably come hit to pit road very shortly, as we have other guys hitting the pit road and exiting pit road right now, as we have Kurt Busch somewhat got lucky from not getting lapped. There's Joey Stone having some issues. Joey Stone having the biggest problems today. I think right now Stone is not looking too pretty good. Here you see Kevin Harvick and Davin Cornelius, look at this. Will these 8 pit? Because then, if you think about it, these 8 will have to pit very shortly. Here comes Harvick. Is he going to pit? Nope. Anyone from behind going to pit? Yep. Almirola's going to pit with Christopher Bell. So this leaves 2 guys. Here's our... Kevin Harvick is going to run this thing a little bit too much. Here comes Cornelius. Davin Cornelius is trying his best here with 17 at 70 laps. And these guys, these 3 are basically gone from the other. I would say these 4. Austin Cindric now right there is just trying his luck. Davison, and there you see Danny Hamlin looking pretty good. What these guys need is to keep it going, because these 5 have yet not to pit. And where is Reynolds? He's in 7th. He is doing pretty well. Doing a pretty good job. He wants these guys to pit. He really wants these guys to be like, alright, I'm going to pit here, and so I can take back the lead here, guys. And right now, I am so proud of Dale Reynolds. You know, this guy started on the pole, and there you see, uh-oh. Problems for Michael Cozy. Is that damage on the hood? Is that damage on the hood for Cozy? It was a little bit. It was a little bit. Some issues for Cozy. Michael Cozy actually, you know, think about it. He actually won at Long Beach, so we are going to return to Long Beach in 2 weeks. Well, here comes Kevin Harvick. That gives the lead up to the 77 of Davin Cornelius. Here comes Cindric and Harvick. They come to pit road. How far back is Reynolds? How far back is Reynolds? He's 26 seconds back, and there goes the battle for the lead. Here comes Davin Cornelius. He takes this lead. Right now, Kevin Harvick and Cindric have exited pit road. Cornelius takes the lead with Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin in tow. And some issues, and that will put the first car 1 lap down. That would be Michael Cozy Jr. with some issues. We don't know what happened to Cozy, but still some issues for Cozy and still going. Kyle Busch is right there behind the 77 of Cornelius with 6 laps left. Can he make it on fuel? Can anyone make it on fuel? These 3 right now are just going to have to fight their hardest. Powerhouse Racing, Davin Cornelius has never won yet. He's been close. He did this in Texas. Almost won at Texas. But then had some, and caught up in the big one. But you know, that's Texas for you, man. So right now, and here comes Davin Cornelius. He dives on the pit road. Davin Cornelius, your race leader. Cornelius takes this somewhat. He pits it. 2 Joe Gibbs drivers, Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin, battling for the lead. Here comes Hamlin. All loose. Oh, contact. What happens here? Does Hamlin get him? Contact! Battle for the lead between Joe Gibbs' teammates Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. Hamlin, he gets a little loose. We have never seen 2 Gibbs guys go at it here at Autodromo, and Dale Reynolds is right now sitting in the 4th position, only a couple seconds back. But don't count out third place. James Davison doing pretty good after a recovery from that first lap. Let's go on board with Cowboys. Let's see how he does it. Here he goes. He hits the rubble strip. He's trying to get in behind the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Can he get him here? Not quite. Almost there and just inching his way. Two Joe Gibbs guys are just battling. These two Gibbs guys are battling hardly for this win here in the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series for race number 12. Here, both looking for their first win. Joe Gibbs hasn't even won yet. Here they go. Here they go. Both of them are pitting. So that's going to give the lead over. And Michael Cozy might get the free pass here. Davison's there. Davison's catching up. Is he going to pit? Nope, and here comes Reynolds. He'll be second. Reynolds will be second. Is Cozy. Davison has just, oh my goodness, and a good recovery from James Davison after a lap 1 crash. Hamlin right now on pit road. How about Reynolds, guys? Man, what a good run from Dale Reynolds. Alex Bowman running third, and boy, right now, if you're James Davison, you're like, see you later, bud. I got this thing back. James Davison and Rick Ware Racing looking for their first career win in the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series. So right now, a lot of guys, they have finished their green flag stops, but right now, can this number 51 on board Reynolds? He sees him. What Davison doesn't want him to catch. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want Reynolds to catch. Sun, I think, is starting to set here in Autodromo. Yeah, you're in Italy, and this is the first time we're going to be here in Italy. The next time we'll be back here, we will actually be returning to this track for the playoffs. And here comes the leader. Davison hits pit road. That gives the lead back to Dale Reynolds. Dale Reynolds is happy. Dale Reynolds is feeling great about his car. He hits the start-finish line. He's going to take this lead here. We mentioned how he wants to win. He, for his wife, and another car is pit road, and that's Alex Bowman. What happened to Bowman? He's got 5 left in the tank, and right now, you know, Reynolds was in the back most of this, and now he's got to pit once again. So very shortly, I don't know how you're going to make it if you're Dale Reynolds. But a lot of guys making their pit stop yet again. Denny Hamlin right now. And the third car is going to hit pit road, and that looks like the number... We see Bowman on pit road. Who was the other one? It's the number 9 of Chase Elliott. Uh-oh! Chase has some... just a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage for Chase Elliott, but he's... But right now, Reynolds is doing pretty good. Reynolds has... So 23... So very shortly, we're coming to halfway very soon. And think about it. Here at Dromo, Brian Vickers makes his last time in the NASCAR PC2 Cup Series. So Reynolds right now, if you're Reynolds, your tires are fine, man. But are you going to pit here? You are. Reynolds is going to pit. And he makes it to pit road here. Vickers is going to take the race lead here. Brian Vickers looking for his, I think would be his 4th career win in the NASCAR in his all-time career. Reynolds has that last pit stop, and let's see, can he make it? He is just reporting to his crew that he is feeling alright, just feels alright. The car doesn't feel bad, he just couldn't believe what happened there. But right now, here in Autodromo, excuse me, Kevin Harvick right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Ross Chastain. Right now, Brian Vickers. Looks like soon this place will go to nightfall very soon, but I think in a couple laps, maybe you could say, like, okay, I'm not really good at counting. I'm sorry, because you know. Reynolds had a good start, but you know, so very soon it's going to be 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 12 laps, we'll hit halfway. So with lap 35 going to be the halfway point, I think that's when it's going to hit. So very, very good competitive racing. We will see what happened to Denny Hamlin. But, well, we will also see what happened to our battle for the lead here. As you see, Chastain has, yeah, and here comes Timmy Hill, guys. Timmy Hill, yeah, look at that. Still got the damage on his back bumper. And here comes Briscoe following along. Does this cost? Let's see, do they fix the rear end of the 65 of Timmy Hill? At various, yep, here, see, the somewhat sun is falling. Yep, they had to fix that up, and they actually do. There's Briscoe, we see. And there's his pit box, and Brian Vickers now leads a couple laps here at Autodromo. As I mentioned, we will be returning to this track at the playoffs, and this will be a night race. This will mean this is going to be the start of the night race here at Autodromo. So you see the sun is setting here. Very soon, these guys are going to have to come down the pit road and finish it off. And here you see Briscoe. Rounds in 25th, had a good run. Brian Vickers, Ross Chastain, there you see the gap. Then Chris Buescher. And right now, this is a pretty good, somewhat race here at Autodromo. A really, really good race. If y'all are enjoying this race, give a thumbs up in the chat. That would be cool. Because I didn't think Autodromo would be a cool race to go. We had to put this on the schedule, so pretty good. So it's doing pretty good, right? So, right now, it's doing pretty good. So far so good, and these guys are doing really well. And Brian Vickers in his, I guess you could say, not really farewell season, but I would think Dale Reynolds is. I thought Dale Reynolds did a pretty good job. Right now, Brian Vickers has a 42 right behind him, so has a lot. He's got a gain on him. Here comes Chastain. Does he make the move? See, the night is starting to fall here at Autodromo here in Italy. There is only a couple left till the halfway point. Oh, Chastain had a run, but does he make it? No, he doesn't. Right now, Chris Buescher has 27 laps in his tank right now, and yep, here comes the 83 of Brian Vickers. He makes his pit stop of the night, second time tonight. Look at this. Let's go on board from the roof cam. There you go. You see the lights are illuminated in the garage area. And so here we go. Vickers is in 3, 2, 1 right here. Here he goes. Another car is on pit road with him. That's the 63, or you could say 43 of Eric Jones. Follows along with him. Oh, sorry. 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 9 laps to go, No. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 35. So I think it is 9 laps to go till halfway. So doing pretty well so far, so good here at Autodromo, and a lot of fans have decided to go on home and watch it on their television. On board with Ross Chastain here. Somewhat it has gone to pitch black here at Autodromo here in Italy. Still a long ways to go. You see a little bit of damage to Kyle Larson here. A little bit of damage to Kyle Larson, but here comes our race leader, Ross Chastain, makes it to pit road. Does this mean Chris Buescher will take the lead? Yes! Chris Buescher takes the lead here. Will anyone commence on the follow for the green flag stops? Here you see Buescher. That's pretty cool, you know, the scenery. $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35. So I guess it is 8 laps to go. Here comes Brendan Littell in a second. We haven't talked about Littell all day. Doing pretty good here at Autodromo. Ross Chastain is exiting pit road now. Who follows? That is the 45, a Kurt Busch and there's Reynolds. Just needs to get back to the front. He needs everyone else to pit here. I think spotters can't see nothing, so yeah. Alright, so when there's Kurt Busch, as we mentioned, he hits pit road, and I think the spotters have told us that they cannot see, so we're gonna see they cannot see too much of pitch black, and race winner Kyle Larson will win for the 3rd time and win for the 1st time at Autodromo. Kyle Larson, 3rd win of the season, and Hendrick Motorsports keeps their dominance up. Kyle Larson's now won at Hockenheim Classic, Sonoma, and now Autodromo. Denny Hamlin 2nd. Kevin Harvick 3rd. Dale Reynolds a top 5 after dominating this race. Carl Edwards, last week's winner, gets a 5th. Brian Vickers in his farewell. Ty Gibbs. Brett Keselowski. James Davison, a good recovery. Mike RPM. Gary Owen, Eric Amarola, Alex Bowman, Joey Stone does a good job, Davin Cornelius, Brendan Littell, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, who did pretty good as well, Ross Chastain, Cole Custer, Rusty Walrus, Timmy Hill, Austin Cindric, Christopher Bell, Michael Cozy Jr., Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, and Chris Buescher. And let's show you the lap 1 incident, guys. Let's show you the lap 1 involving. Here we go. Right here. Right here, you can see James Davison just battling with battling with Reynolds, and right here, and threw him off the track and puts them in the gravel. Oh, it hit Hamlin. Oh, it got Hamlin. That's what caused Hamlin to pit early. And there you see he had to loop it around into the gravel trap. Let's take a look at the onboard view of the 51 of James Davison. On board with Davison. Shift it down, shift it down. Ooh. Oh, I think it was Reynolds. I don't know if that was Reynolds, but was it Reynolds or was it Davison? I think Davison just ran in the back and then BAM! Ooh, gosh. Look at that. Just had to loop this thing around. Hearing reports that, listen to it. Listen to what he had to say. He was like, probably upset with that one. Let's take a look at the bumper cam. Oh gosh. Now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this view from Davison really quick. So watch this. Ooh, I think Reynolds was just trying to brake at the corner, and then here comes Davison. Bam! Oops. I don't think Davis saw him there, but let's see from the track side again. Let's. Oh gosh, Hamlin just innocent bystander. Look at that, Logano just had to miss it. Look at these people just. Thank goodness he was in the gravel trap, because I don't know how anyone was going to avoid all that. I mean, that's racing on a road course. Let's see from the 11 of Hamlin's. Let's take a look from his view from the roof cam. Oh, he gets loose and then, oh gosh. So, Kyle Larson is your winner here at Autodromo for the Autodromo Grand Prix. We'll see you for the All-Star race in the Texas infield. So, see y'all later.